All right, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers. What the hell happened there? Like, what on earth is that? Let me fix that in a moment. But yeah, Kirby's already in the chat. I don't know what happens to my HUD over there, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful, what is it, Wednesday evening, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, Wednesday morning. Doesn't really matter wherever you are. Welcome to the stream. I need to bloody fix that. What on earth is that about? I know I have an idea why that might be. Yeah, so yeah, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. We'll get there. We'll get there. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? So that's one thing that I need to do. Yeah, there you go. So the reason I decided to fix the chat a little bit, because the chat normally doesn't do very well in catching up with what's happening in real time. I decided to do it slightly differently. I decided to translate the chat from a different window rather than it getting sucked in automatically from like an external source, if that makes sense. That's why you should be able to see the chat as is. I noticed that too. Nice, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Sorry, I'm a little bit chaotic right now. I apologize, just give me a second, because I did make some changes in the HUD and this was slightly unexpected. So I need to like trim it down there. Yawn. I bloody yawn. Ah! I'm mad. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Keith. Welcome. I'm not sure I've seen that nickname before. What country do you come from, my friend? Welcome to the community as I am fixing the stuff. Live chat, all that. There will be a slight delay. It feels like there'll be a couple of second delay, because yeah, I can't see it in real time, second for second, but it's as close as it gets, I suppose. And yes, check. Nice. All right, so looks like we are back in working order. Which is nice. That can be controlled, I guess. Nah, the minimal delay will always be there. I'm done fixing everything. It's all nice and dandy now. Now, yes, welcome. Yeah, welcome Flash. Welcome Upa. Yeah, everyone, welcome. It's nice to have you guys here. The plan for today is, as per usual, I'm going to play some random game first, rated random games, and then we're going to take a look at the game that I played in a tournament round 5 today. Very interesting game. I'm not saying that just to hype it up, but literally every game that I have played in the tournament has been very instructive, so you do want to stay for that, for the game analysis of round 5. And after we're done with the analysis, I'm gonna be down playing you people, the great people of the internets. So yes, yeah, what have you guys been up to today? Do you have any updates, any news? Anyone? Good or bad? Bad or good? Anything at all? Any news? All right, so bullying kids in a tournament. Maybe. Speaking of tournament, I got a chance to play tournament 2 for the first time. Nice. When is that taking place? So, speaking of bullying people, it's very nice to have this 2000 number back. Some of you may be surprised how I got it. I would say that I got it through sheer skill, but at the same time, you know, I also paid chess.com hundreds of thousands of dollars so that pump up my rating. 28th, is that a one-day affair, says like a blitz tournament? Keith says falling asleep, doesn't like the stream. My friend, if you don't like the stream, that's fine. We're just starting out, we're just warming up. If you find it a bit low energy to your liking, there's not much I can do. We're just starting out, saying hellos and highs. If you don't mind me asking, where do you come from? If you haven't left, please let us know. You don't know yet? How come? Well, how come you heard of a tournament and you don't even know what time controller is? Bloody hell. That's the level of unpreparedness that is absolutely unheard of. Somebody called the police on that person. His nickname also says he probably has a knife in his hand. Probably not great. Yeah, alright, so selected today, didn't even know I would be asked to. You were selected today, is that some sort of a school thing? Like a school competition? Selected. Who selects you? Who selected you? Alright, so since we got to 2000 in Blitz, I suggest that for a change, and some of you people have been pointing that out in the chat, for a change, thank you for the hearts. I do see all of that action, so whoever is spamming the hearts is doing a really nice job. Also like the stream, etc, etc. We are going to have a change of pace, and we're going to play a bit of Rapid today, I feel. Maybe not exclusively, maybe if you find it a bit too slow, we'll switch back to Blitz. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll adapt on the go. Boo! Ah, you bloody prat, Max! You were so nice. You were so nice to me. You have been so nice to me for like a week, and now you're back to scaring me. Crap. Welcome to the stream, Have. A big fan from India. Hello to you, sir, as well. Is that your first stream? I'm not sure I recognize your nickname. Is that your first one? We're just starting out. We're just saying hellos and hi's and how are yous, etc, etc. Can I challenge you Rapid? Nah, the challenge. I'll think about it. Depending on. Sorry, my throat. Depending on how we are going to. Depending on how many people there will be there. Let me guess, you drew. Well, I'm not going to give the result away before the analysis of the game, but you know, I guess you know by now, Max, where to find the results of the game, so you can always check for yourself and confirm or not confirm your suspicion. But if you do check where you can check, then don't give the result away in the chat. A first stream from Wavepath, nice. So what is going to happen today, Wavepath, is that we're going to play. I'm going to play a couple of random rated games that hopefully they're going to be instructive, etc. And then after a couple of games, we're going to look at the analysis of Game 5, Round 5 that I played in a classical federated tournament today, very big tournament. And then after that, probably in about maybe hour and 20 minutes time, I am going to start playing viewers. I play absolutely everyone. If you stick around to that, I will play, of course, you as well with great pleasure. So how long have you been playing chess, my friend? And yes, have you seen some of my videos? I assume you have. Also, you're way too lazy. Smiling means a win, I guess. Yeah, Flash, that's a very, very big trap. That's a very big trap. I smile all the time when I see you beautiful people in the chat. Smiling means nothing. Cannot be tied to the result of the game in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so you guys, some of you guys in the chat wanted to see some Rapid, and I haven't played Rapid in a while, in a couple of months, definitely. As it stands, the rating is 2180. The good thing about Rapid is it's impossible to lose too much rating too quickly. So we are going to get some 10-minute ones today for a change. How about that? How about that? I don't expect myself to do well, to be honest. I don't expect myself to do very well because, you know, people are bloody strong. And it's going to take a bit of adaptation for me to play Rapid well again. I am going to play. Well, I'm going to try and adapt. Are you still playing Rapid against viewers? Yeah, Flash asked that question, and I don't know. I could today maybe play 10 minutes if you so wish, but it's going to depend on the number of people available. So there's that. And I'm assuming knight e2. Knight G to E2, yes. This is one setup that you can use against the Alakine. This is a rather clever setup. Did you watch Chess Super League? No, Vayabav, I'm sorry. I just that it's like too much stuff is going on right now. Like I stream every day. By the way, this is day 10. We're trying to get to 50 viewers as quickly as possible. Like I stream every day. I'm playing in the tournaments. I still need to do my day job. I literally physically do not have time to like follow other stuff at the moment. But I'm sure that if you have some, you know, if you want to share some highlights or some opinions, I'm sure people in the chat will be more informed than me. Never want to challenge you towards a stream. Well, Max, just challenge me first, and then you'll solve the problem. I know you're trying to be nice. Jevon, welcome back to the stream, my friend. What's up? What's up? So, yeah, so we're going to exchange that bishop for a knight. That's fine. Yeah, but other people can't play. Yeah, but if you don't do that, then you can't play. Also, how do you devote like 7 hours a day to chess while still doing your job? I am just very efficient at my job, I guess. Maybe. Okay, so wants to get rid of my other bishop as well. That's not nice. But I guess we're gonna roll with it. So interesting. Interesting. Let's put the knight on e5 and let's just attack a lot of stuff at the same time. Titled from 11 PM to 7 AM recently. Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean there. Tilted. tilted. That's the language we speak. That's the language we understand. That's our lingo. That is correct. The question is, does that just blunder a pawn or not? Or I may be in trouble. We'll see about that. Alright, b3. I guess we're going back. Aren't we? I don't see any point in going to... Yeah, we just go back. What does a day in your work look like? At the moment, Max, I am my main workload is writing articles, and writing articles is something that I can do at any time, and I don't have, well, I do have deadlines, but it's up to me to manage those deadlines. So basically, you know, it's manageable. It's fine. Don't worry about my job not being done. Yeah, seem flexible with schedule. Yeah, quiet like that. Yes. So, we do have an opportunity to grab another pawn, but that's gonna come with trouble. So how about we just capture that bishop? Rollicall, I'm not sure if I'm reading that correctly. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Where do you come from? I'm not recognizing your nickname, so you must be new. Have you seen some of our videos? How did you find us? Welcome. We are on day 10 of a STREAM-A-THON. We're trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers as quickly as we can. Today's day 10. So we're reporting up. Jesus, guys, this is so liberating. I can't believe how liberating this is to have 10 minutes on your clock. This is ridiculous. I came from my friend Citrus. Nice. Where is Citrus himself? Yes, Citrus came into the chat yesterday, and he did. Well, applause to Citrus. He actually went ahead and did what some of you guys can't do. Brought a friend in. That's amazing. That's amazing. So, where do you come from? What if I challenge you, Max? Feel free to challenge me any way you want. Okay, so this knight needs to do something with his life. I guess he's like 1 AM for him. Yeah, that's probably correct. I don't remember where Citrus exactly is from, but I take it that you are not Asian, right? So where do you come from? I'm from England. Right, nice. Where from? Where from exactly? I don't mind this bishop getting lost, I guess. Well, not lost, but taken. Okay, so doesn't want to engage in any of that. Flash sent me, I'm his friend. We've Now Flash is on it as well. Welcome, Prior. Welcome. Now that's what we're talking about. Telling friends about the stream. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So you don't live in London. You are in a. So you're traveling, or. But you said you're from England, so I'm assuming. Yeah. So in an apartment hotel. Is that? I'm not sure how that works. Apartment hotel. Okay. So London it is. Then London it is. Traveling. Okay, fair enough. So Prior, do you even play chess, or you just, came here because Flash sent you? It's funny how that works sometimes. I would have played b6. I don't know if I should. Probably. Let's do this. Fine. It's just that when you push b6, like c7 becomes a dead pawn. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Will I regret pushing a6 though? Hopefully not. We're trying to make this queen make a decision. Now if knight takes, I will take with a pawn. You do play chess. Nice. And how long have you been playing chess? And where do you come from? Do you come from India? Fun. Well, that's the only way you should be. Fun. Only maniacs like myself play chess for other purposes. Nepal, right? Yeah, well, it's close enough. I mean, geographically. And why the crying face? Why the crying face? You don't like living in the pool? So your neighbors, your proper neighbors, right? Fair enough. Max is already challenging me. What's up, Pratt? Max, okay, I remember that you are first in line to play today, okay? You don't need to challenge me right now. Because, we still have a bunch of games to go through. Alright, so like I said, this pawn is kind of dead after b6 is played, and I'm sort of trying to figure out how to play around it. That position, although I'm a pawn up, isn't very easy. So you came, Prior. That he definitely did. Let's do a stupid. No, let's not do a stupid thing. Let's play a5. By being prophylactic. Well, if you can't keep that challenge on for long enough, then yeah, sure. Queen goes there. Okay, fair enough. We're going to do that. At some point, that knight is gonna take my bishop. It has to. That's the entire point of this knight's existence. To take my bishop. Also, guys, that's as a reminder for you to like the stream and support the stream. Every like counts. We're a small channel, right? We only have a couple of people watching. We're trying to get to 50 viewers as quickly as possible. I need your help. I'm just one guy, and it's all down to you to make us bigger. So please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to click the notification bell as well, because it's really important for me specifically. Sometimes you come onto the stream, and the next day streams just don't get recommended because we're quite small. YouTube doesn't like us that much yet. So yes. Vaibab, who's your favorite chess player? Current or past? And who is your favorite chess player? Let me get right back at you. All right. An entire diagonal of pieces. Both. I'll answer your question in a minute, okay? I'm just trying to think what I want to achieve with my life. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. That's okay. That's not okay, but it's okay. We are a bit cramped over here. I want to do something with my bishop. I really do. If g3 followed by this, I guess I'm happy. I guess. Okay, none of this happens. All right. But does that not win? Does that not win? Is that a bit premature? Like pawn takes, queen blocks, queen check, queen blocks, we take the free knight, and the queen is defending the bishop. What am I missing? Past favorite Tal, current favorite is Magnus. Well, Tal is going to be a popular choice. That is for certain, 100%. And I do like Tal. I don't have a straight out answer to give you immediately. That's why I need a bit of time to think about that. Okay. And okay, so this happens instead. I guess we can take the pawn. So we double attack this knight. That has to be dealt with in one way or another. The knight doesn't have a buttload of squares. If it goes there, then I can probably check. And if there, good question, I don't know. Can I ask if g4 is a good move? Around 200 elo, oh my friend, rating is irrelevant on our channel. Rating is completely irrelevant, I can tell you that for free. Interesting idea. So if queen takes, this takes. Interesting idea. Can I do anything about that? Obviously I can't take the knight because mate. And if bishop there, knight takes. That is interesting. That is interesting. 2 minutes, we need to make a decision. Do I have any checks that do something interesting? So like here, for example. I'm just trying to look at the various key moves and calculate it through. Don't mind me. I'm sorry if I'm not. Just give me a second. Give me a second. We're 3 minutes down on time, and I don't want to lose on time. First and foremost. So goes there. Yeah, we need to always keep that in mind, obviously. What about here? And king goes back. Okay, we can repeat. We can repeat for starters. King goes there. Ooh, snap, snap. Interesting. What if we block with the rook? Block with the rook. Now the knight is definitely under threat. The king is still kind of shit, like on h2. And the rook can come in at some point maybe to h5 and help me out if this mate is no longer a lingering threat. Still have 90 seconds to break this position down. Rook sacrifice. What are you talking about, rook sacrifice? Like this rook is defended. Are you going to flag and rapid? Also, welcome back to the stream, Snom. Anything is possible, my friend. Anything is possible. So, this is what we have got. This is what we have gotten. I guess I can just take. And then the knight, the king forks my pieces, right? But the rook can go back. It's mate, no mate. Where? What are you talking about? I don't see a mate. Can you find me a mate? That would be nice. Okay, so rook goes there. I'll take it. Fine. And now we go here. And now with the basically we're 4 pawns up. That's a rarity. That's a rarity. Like this position has been a madness. At the end of the day, we turned out to be 4 pawns up. Like, when do you see a position when you're 4 pawns up? Usually, like, you're a pawn up, you're a piece up, but 4 pawns. Bloody hell. That's a hell of a position that one is. We should be able to break it down within a minute, I hope. I hope. If we don't, then, you know, not that great. We are skewering a couple of pawns, and there is no rook c3, so I guess there'll be some slightly desperate moves. Maybe something like c5. I don't know. Our king has got luft, and it's a light square, which is good for us. It can be covered by the bishop. So yes, g4. I will come back to your question, Rollercall, to see if g4 was any good at whatever point in time that was. And to answer your question right now, my favorite player, past and present. Well, in present, I really like Richard Rapport. Like he's just crazy, right? Richard is all like 50 Shades of crazy. He's not the strongest, but he's definitely the funniest, and that's what I appreciate. The guy's got style. The guy's got style. So I like Richard a lot, and I like Ding. We meet again, human. Welcome back, Rakritty. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, I guess this is very much resignable here. I was not expecting to win the first game of the stream, I'll be totally honest. I haven't won yet, so I should probably shut my mouth. I can just push the pawns up. You know, the resignation should come in at any point now. Also, your chat isn't scrolling. So even though I literally did everything to prevent it from getting stuck, it still gets stuck. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's just a delay, no? Maybe it's just a delay. You're just being greedy now, my friend. Nice, nice. I was not expecting to win the game. I thought that after playing so much Blitz, I'm gonna get obliterated in Rapid. So maybe I got a bit lucky. Let's see why the chat. Yeah, my chat is scrolling though, Max. I see that it's okay-ish. If there is a delay in a couple of seconds, that's fine. GG's, GG's. So, Richard Rapport as current favorite player. Also, well, can you call him current? Because he's not like, he's more of a past player to me. It was at the top like 20 seconds ago. Well, hopefully it's gonna be refreshing just fine. I also like Ivanchuk. I like Vasily Ivanchuk a lot, the Ukrainian player. But I don't know if he's playing still very much, but to me he's like more past than present. Like he's such a funny guy, Ivanchuk. Did you ever beat a title player? In real life, in serious tournaments, I never even got to play a title player because they always play sort of in amongst themselves. There are usually different sections for the masters. But online, yes, I've beaten quite a couple. You all seen the Women's Chess World Championship? Yeah, I've seen Blitz. I've seen Blitz. I've seen bits. But no, the title was retained, which I guess most people predicted. So I like Moist Critical. Yes, very good chess player. Very good chess player. Was he the one who beat XQC? Like XQC is a nobody. Yeah. Or should I say QVC? Oh, Jesus Christ. I remember during the very first Borg Champs, Ben did a video when he was slating XQC, and I don't know if he was being serious or ironic. He kept calling him QVC instead of XQC. I don't know why, but it was a no, XQC is very big. He's just got like 50,000 viewers on Twitch, so I guess he's one of the biggest streamers out there. Doesn't feel very competitive when they're both from the same country. Well, you can't blame anyone for that. China is very good when it comes to chess, right? Yeah. So, and speaking of a past favorite player, I like Morphe. I guess Morphe is always going to be a rock star. And to give you someone who's a bit more niche as a favorite player who's a bit more niche, I like Spassky a lot. The regulars know that I like Spassky a lot. But Spassky isn't niche. He's a world champion after all. For some reason, I'm just blanking out. I have so many good players that I love. Karras. I like Paul Karras a lot. Paul Karras, the eternal second. Paul Karras, the eternal second. If you guys don't know Paul Karras, then you know it's a shame. It's a shame. Paul Karras is an absolute legend of a player, Estonian, and he was called the eternal second because he was always second. But he was still brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. It's just that he was unlucky to live in an era where he always had someone just about stronger than him. Paul Karras was a very exciting, very strong player. Black Bat, welcome back to the stream. I like Neiman. He's a good chess player. Neiman? Bloody hell. I don't know him personally, obviously, but a lot of people say he's like a complete like shithead in real life. I wouldn't want to support someone who's like really mean and stuff. Doesn't feel too good. And Nance Heeman is my favorite player. Nice. All right, so. Rollicall, are you still here, my friend? I am ready to answer your G4 question. If you are still here, I will. Could you please let me know when exactly you wanted to play G4? Was it somewhere around here, if I remember correctly? Let me know. But it is confirmed that he cheated in the past. Yeah, and also he's a cheater, confirmed cheater, that is correct. Do you think you're going to hit 50 viewers? Realistically, hopefully. I don't know. Like, what else do you want me to do? I stream every day. I am as engaging as I can be. And I'm doing my best. It's all down to the good people of the internet and YouTube to support me if they see fit. And we'll see. And generally speaking, just talking to you is a big privilege and a big pleasure, regardless of how many people there are in a chat. Realistically, hopefully, yeah, I know these two don't make a good sentence together, do they? Rollicall is back. Nice. So yes, I was about to answer your question about G4. I just was asking you when exactly you thought of playing G4. And I guess you meant G5. I guess you confused the colors. Or you meant G4 for white. What about F6 followed by King F7? Well, F6 isn't possible a little bit. Are we gonna start an OnlyFans when you hit like you promised us? Nah, Snom. Nah, Max, I never said that. I never said that. Like, if Snom says I promised that, Snom, you need to bring the clip up. You need to literally clip that up and bring that, because I don't remember myself saying that. I don't remember myself saying that. Like, I wouldn't even say that probably as a joke. But if Snom caught me on that, Snom, you need to like find an actual clip of me saying that and show it to everybody, because I don't remember. So yes, Fusions, welcome to the stream, my friends. Where do you come from? Because I'm not recognizing that nickname. Welcome to the community. It's a trust me bro type of situation. Right, yeah. Trust me. Yeah. Last time I trusted a German, I ended up drunk and pissed and woke up in my own vomit on the sidewalk of the undisclosed place. I found your stream. Well, yeah, and it's a good thing that you did. Do you even play chess, my friend? Do you even play chess? And what country do you come from? Since when I play games with people in the same elo as me, they take the pawn as a free pawn. So you wanted to play g5, right? Since you confused the colors, you said your suggestion was g5. Is that correct, Rolly? Cool. Max says he has the clip. Yeah, right. You magically found it very, very quickly. Absolutely, I believe you. I do when I come from America. I have like 400 elo. I'm not that good. My friend, rating is completely irrelevant. By the way, what is going to happen on tonight's stream is that I'm going to, I think, play one more game of Rapid. And then we're going to look into a very instructive game. I think you would benefit from it if you stay long enough. I'm going to show you a very instructive game that I played in round 5 today in a big FIDE-rated tournament. And then after we're done with the analysis, which I'd expect maybe in about 30-40 minutes, I'm going to start playing viewers. The way it works is that I play literally everyone. And rating is irrelevant. You'll be surprised to see how many people of your similar rating we have in the community. And I still play them and we still have lots of fun. So yes. Feels like g4 for white is really good. G4 for white is really good. Are you sure about that? I don't think so. But yeah, g5 like suggested I don't like my position after takes. And like this structure is really weak. I don't have the bishop anymore, and my king is getting more open. You don't want to push the pawn in front of your king like that typically when you've got stuff lined up like this. It's counterintuitive at best. Could I play you? Absolutely, Fusions. It's just that the playing with viewers time will come after like the analysis and such. So in about, I would expect in about 30 minutes. Can I retract my place to the queue? Yeah, you can, of course. Yeah, so there you go. So where do you come from America exactly? What state? I just like to subscribe. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. It's day 10 of our stream-a-thon. We stream every single day and we do a lot of stuff with viewers, etc. North Carolina, right? Good stuff, good stuff. North Carolina, is it? What's the capital of North Carolina? Don't tell me, I'll remember it. In the meantime, yes. So we're streaming every day and we're trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers as fast as we can. And I need every bit of help from you guys as well to do that. Because our current record is 16. Vancouver. Smiley face. Vancouver is in Canada, unless it's a different Vancouver. You see, South Carolina is Columbia, but North Carolina. I need some time to remember. Anyway. Yeah. Do you want me to say the capital? Nah, I will remember. I will remember. North Carolina is in North Canada. They both start with the same letters, therefore they are the same. You accepted my friend request. I accept everyone's friend requests. Okay, so. I'll give a hint. It starts with R. Is it Rulia? Is it Rulia? North Carolina, Rulia. Starts with R. Yes, okay, good. The old man still got it. The old man still got it. Nice. Thank you very much. I'd like to think I would have remembered without the hint, but yeah, Rulia is nice. But are you from Rulia or are you not? Talk like Levy while playing. You could pull more viewers. What do you mean talk like Levy while playing? Do you want me to shout sporadically? It's not my sort of personality. I don't know. There's just me and that's about it. Not enough, doesn't have enough bozos in this chat. No, I mean, I am not a Levy in the sense that we have different personalities. You look like Loki from Avengers 1. Dang, I only got 30 minutes, I gotta go. Alright, Fusions, as an exception, my friend, since you are new to the stream and you liked and subscribed, like you said, I can, as an exception, you guys don't shush, I can play you right now, okay? Since you gotta go. I can play you right now. Let it be any game, like unrated game, 5 minutes and below. And, you know, just challenge me an unrated game and we will play, like, we have a quick one. And after we have a quick one, we'll get to the analysis. So we don't have, so we don't waste too much time. We get to the analysis and then it's going to be back to playing viewers and people and stuff. Why do I look like Loki, Vapehav? How did you make that connection? How did you make that connection? So I'm getting a couple of challenges, but it's not from Fusions, I assume, because we have, well, we've got not Fusions. Yeah, you guys, you can keep your challenges. Don't retract them. I will get to them. Looks like nothing like Loki. Hold on. Yeah, so just find me on chess.com. You can do it through the link in the description below, or you can just type in !64 in the members list and you can find me. Make it sure that it's an unrated game, 5 minutes or shorter. Why do I look like Loki? That's the funny thing. So I'm gonna play a game with Fusions, and then I am going to show you the game. Show you the game of round 5 that I played today in a tournament. Let him cook. Is that some sort of reference or a quote? What is let him cook? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Let him cook. Nah, guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. From Breaking Bad. I dedicated more time to watching Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul than you have been playing chess. What's your chess name? Fusions, my friend, you can find me, like I said, through the link in the description. Like, there is a link to my chess.com profile, or you can just type in !64 in the members and you can find me. Two choices you have. Thank you very much for the best, you know, for the best wishes, not best wishes, for the compliment. I'm not sure how to read your name, I'm sorry. Like, is it Chaitanya? Is it Shaitanya? Thank you very much for the kind words. And where do you come from? Nice, I see your challenge. You did that. You did. I watched Breaking Bad more times than you won chess games. F6. Never play F6. Let's take, and this is just a very, very, very basic setup. Yeah, this is already not very good. It's the oldest trick in the book. Did you resign from your match? Which match? The one that's a daily match. Yeah, that doesn't work. It almost works, my friend, but the knight is undefended. You underestimate my power! Yeah, absolutely. Sorry if it was too loud for you guys. Sorry if it was too loud for you. Headphones alert. The one before the one with the fusion. Now that I don't understand. My queen just went on a roller coaster and took a lot of material. Yeah, I guess I can block without any detriment. Have you guys actually, like you guys, I know that Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul has experienced a bit of a renaissance because of the memes. But you guys, have you actually watched Breaking Bad? I want your answer in the chat now. I'm already losing. Yeah, it doesn't look very good for you, my friend. You did, Snom, you did. It's good. Yeah, that's going to be mate and one, I'm afraid. Too many weaknesses on the light squares. Too much material disappeared, I'm afraid. Dang! Yes, Fusions, yes. Never play F6. GG, GG. Fusions, I will get... yeah, I do encourage you to join the streams that, you know, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, so we can play and chat more. But if you need to go, then you gotta go. And yeah, it was a pleasure. Never play F6. Never play F6. That's the lesson you want to take from that, from that game and in general. Okay. See ya. Talk to you, my friend. See ya. And it's been a great pleasure to have you here. So, my people of the chats, how about, will you play one match with me? Yes, Vapath, I will. I will. Like I said, it was just a bit of an exception for Fusions because he said he needs to go. I'm right now going to show you my round 5 game from the tournament. It's a very interesting game. People usually like it a lot when I, you know, go through the games because we learn lots of new stuff. And after I'm done with the game, I'm going to start playing viewers. Play me, coward. I'm not a coward. Okay. So, let me get you the game that I had today. I also want to give you guys some context. Spoiled the first move. Not great. Guys, so the context. And the context for this game is very important. I am playing black. I'm playing black. And up against me is a kid who is 1100. But in this tournament, he defeated 2 people that are 1550. He drew another person who is 1600, and he lost to a 1900. So obviously that kid could be somewhere around my playing strength. And Movies, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've seen it before unless I'm stupid and I've forgotten something. Where do you come from, my friend? How did you find us? Welcome to the stream. We're just about to look at my game that I played in the tournament. So that kid is 1100, but he's probably somewhere around my strength. It's difficult to judge. But he's 1100, so if I draw him, then I'm losing a shit ton of points. If I lose, like, I can't speak. And I'm playing black. And I couldn't find any of his games, so I just relied on all I know. How did you get to legend? You mean on chess.com you just spam a lot of games and you try to win as many as you can, and you just, you know, I guess you need to have no life for a week. Yeah. So I didn't know what the kid is going to play, and he actually was late by 6 minutes. You know, the threshold for getting a technical defeat is 30 minutes, so you can literally be late for like 25 minutes, and you know, your opponent's just going to be still waiting there. And you know, the only downside is that your clock is ticking down. So he was late by 6 minutes. He came, he played d4, and I'm like, okay, fine. It's not e4, so I can't get my other kind, but you know, whatever. c6, we transpose it to a Slav. He plays knight c3. Now, knight c3 isn't exactly the best move order. In my opinion, if you play d4 and you get Slav, you want to play knight f3 first. If you play knight c3 first, there is this very tricky move order that black can play to try and punish your move order. So I can actually take here immediately. Usually in normal Slavs, you play knight f3, knight f6, knight c3, and then you take, and this is completely fine. However, when you play knight c3 first and you take, you don't really want to play knight f3. I mean, you can, but usually you play something else. Usually what we see is like a4 to try and stop my b5, or e3, even e4. And he played a4. And this is just a tricky line that I know. So this is not home prep, because I wasn't prepping or anything. But this is just theory that I am aware of. I know that a4 is not the best move, and if I immediately strike in the center with e5, which some of you be like, bloody hell, what is that? I don't understand this game. We have this pawn still there, we've got a4, we've got e5, what's that about? If you are confused, don't be. This position is already equal for black, because a4 is slightly inaccurate. Maybe not an inaccuracy, but not the best move. After e5, the position is equal. And I am hoping here that my opponent doesn't find the right move. For example, if they play e3, which looks quite intuitive, we defend the pawn with a pawn, the position is already better for black, like this. So you got to be really careful as white. Like this is minus 0.5 for black. So yeah, got to be careful. They took, which is the correct move to play. That's the most fighting move. And here comes the exchange of queens. And the main sort of, you know, you can either take with the knight or you can take with the king. And this is my first question to you, the chat. I'm going to say to you, so that you don't have any ideas, that both moves are fine. Taking with the king is okay, and taking with the knight, but they're both okay. Which one would you prefer? Which one would you prefer? Knight. If you take with the knight, obviously you're probably planning to castle. If you take with the king, you stop the castling, but you are developing your king. You are developing a king. Your king can go to c2, for example, and it's going to feel probably very safe on c2, and it's, hey, it's already a developed king. With the queens off, it's not as easy to get to. I mean, I would like to castle. So a lot of people say knight, deadlock says king. Both are fine. Both are fine. You can take with the king, fine. You can take with the knight, fine. It's all about your plan and your preference. If you take with the knight, you've got to understand that you're sort of undeveloping your knight a little bit, but you still reserve the right to castle. If you take with the king, you lose the right to castle, but your king can very quickly in the game become an active piece through going to c2. And it's not as easy to get to on c2. Not too easy. What were the first few moves, Max? Jesus Christ. Rewind the stream or something. I'm not going to go back through the first few moves. Okay, I'm going to go back to the first few moves. So d4, c6, transposing into a Slav, slightly different move order, knight c3 takes. a4, e5, this is all theory that I know. Takes. And we were discussing which piece would you rather take with, the king or the knight. Like I say, both are fine. It's just, I guess, your preference and what the plan is, what you're going for. Most of you guys would take with the knight. What a mean streamer, am I right, guys? What do you mean, what a mean streamer? I literally fulfilled his request. So, the opponent took with the king. The opponent took with the king. And, you know, like I said, this is fine. Taking with the knight is also fine. Taking with the king is fine. The position is equal. The position is equal, and I still know this theory. Like bishop e6, like it's theory here, because we want to protect this pawn and try and hold on to it for as long as we can. e4 now, and this is where I kind of made the first inaccuracy. It's not a big one. It's not a big one, but I sort of ended up slightly regressing it. So, what do you play here? Like, what would be your instinct to play?